Welcome again to German local and international news in English. Please, subscribe, share and comment. The headlines. 8 best routes to travel across Germany with your €9 ticket. Germany's long-awaited €9 monthly public transport ticket is set to launch from June 1 this year, giving German residents the opportunity to travel easily across the country amid the current cost of living crisis. The discounted ticket is set to last for just 3 months, making this summer the time to explore Germany on public transport. We can't guarantee the weather will be good, but here are some of the best routes to take around Germany in the coming months, using regional transport only. Dresden to Bad Spandau, Saxony. In the beautiful state of Saxony lies the city of Dresden, once the most populous city of East Germany. Not only is the city steeped in interesting history, but it is also relatively well connected, allowing you to travel there via train from most other large German cities. From Dresden, one of the best routes travelers can take is the S-Bahn to Bad Spandau, taking just 44 minutes. On the way, passengers are greeted with great views of the Elbe sandstone mountains and the river. From Bad Spandau, day trippers can extend their trip with a hike to the Schrammstein Mountains, some of the most beautiful German peaks outside the Alps. Hansa Express, Hamburg and Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. From Hamburg, the Hansa Express train takes travelers across Mecklenburg-Vorpommern and showcases the beauty of the Elbe River, en route to the German port city of Rostock. The trip takes approximately 2 hours, and can even be extended so you can visit one of Germany's most beautiful islands, Rügen. Rügen is known for its stunning beaches and dramatic coast and is a popular holiday resort within Germany. This route is therefore perfect for those based in Hamburg seeking a weekend away. The Hansa Express runs once every 2 hours and travelers to Rügen simply need to change trains at Rostock to continue the journey onwards. Rügen Island Germany train. Super lines, Brandenburg. For train lovers, the super lines in Brandenburg are a real treat. Consisting of several lines totaling almost 400 kilometers in length, these trains can be a great way to relax and enjoy taking in the scenery. Travelers living in Berlin will find this line of particular interest, since there are many routes starting around the region, traveling all the way out to places such as Wismar, home to Wismar Zoo, an attraction popular with families, and Lübbenau in the Spreewald. Landtalbahn, Hesse. Between Hesse and Rhineland-Palatinate lies the Landtalbahn, a historic section of railway which was opened between 1858 and 1863. The railway tracks run alongside the Lahn River and the route is a particularly good route for cyclists, since passengers can disembark and join the Landtalradweg pretty easily. These days, most of the line's trains run from Koblenz and Gießen, changing at Wetzlar station in Hesse to join the Dill line for Gießen. Over the years, there have been many proposals to modernize the line, such as adding it to high-speed rail networks or electrifying the entire route, but many of these failed. Nevertheless, an upgrade to part of the line relating to signaling in Rhineland-Palatinate was made in 2015, but much of the route exists as it did in 1858. Koblenz, Trier, Rhineland-Palatinate. For Rhineland-Palatinate itself, there are several great railway options, the key one being the route between Koblenz and Trier. The Moselle Valley, which hosts the line, is also home to some of Germany's best vineyards and wine producers. Travelers can stop off on the way to Trier at Bollé, which has its own wine railway, the Moselle Wine Railway, heading to Traben-Trarbach. Though the journey is only 13 kilometers, travelers can explore the vineyards and try some local German wine for a little break on the way. Wine tasting at German vineyard. Elstertalbahn, Thuringia. Technically, the Vogtland stretches over 3 German federal states, but it is home to the famous Thuringia Trail in the state of Thuringia, near the Czech border. The Elstertalbahn travels across the Vogtland and the 400-kilometer Thuringia Trail, making the Elstertalbahn route ideal for long hikes or bike rides. Along the route, travelers can see some of the country's most beautiful sights and attractions, including castles, monuments and churches. The route even passes by the Elster Valley Bridge, the second largest brick-made bridge in the world, made from around 12 million bricks. Freilassing to Berchtesgaden, Bavaria. Naturally, some of the most beautiful train routes in Germany lie in Bavaria. This federal state is known for its stunning alpine landscape and great traditional German food. The line from Freilassing to Berchtesgaden passes through glorious countryside and winds around some of the best national parks the country has to offer. Another great route in this region is the Mittenwaldbahn, which carves through the Karwendel Mountains, giving passengers stunning views and a nice break from the city. For city dwellers, the line from Munich to Füssen is also a great option, with the option to explore the fairytale Neuschwanstein Castle, located just a short hike from Füssen. High Rhine Railway, Baden-Württemberg. While this route actually starts in Switzerland, there are plenty of German stations where you can pick up the train. Beginning at the Badischer Bahnhof in Basel, Switzerland, the High Rhine Railway route travels alongside the river, giving travelers a pleasant ride past waterfalls in Schaffhausen, Lake Constance and the Alps. From Lake Constance you can also pick up the Black Forest route, the Schwarzwaldbahn. Heading from Karlsruhe to Lake Constance and back again, this 150-year-old railway line was created to avoid tunneling through the mountains, ensuring that all passengers have spectacular views of the unforgettable landscape of Baden-Württemberg. Black Forest Train Germany. Ticket conditions. While the €9 ticket is still yet to be introduced, there are some ticket conditions that we know about already. For example, the tickets are only valid for local public transport networks, so they are not valid for long-distance trains such as IC or ICE trains. EC trains run by Deutsche Bahn, as well as Flix trains and Flix buses, are also not covered. As well as this, the tickets are only available for the months of June, July, and August, but will each be valid for an entire month. Cyclists should be aware that the €9 ticket does not include the price of bringing your bike on board. Happy travels. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next German news. Please hit subscribe button to subscribe, share, comment to get alert when we upload a new video.